Hello you absolute legends, and thank you so much for joining me today at Pedalabikeaway in the Forest of Dean. This is quite a short video. Don't forget the video is time stamped. If you do know where you're going normally to get to the trailhead, you can skip ahead to Jason's trailhead route in the timestamp in the description in the video. Again, all details of this are in the description, including the commute ride that you can copy over the GPX to your Stravas and then put onto any device you like. But this particular part is for anyone who's never been here before. Riding this two-way system here, we're just going past the pump track and the lower skills area, and we're going to take a right. This is the two-way system that you're going to get when you normally go back and forth to the Overflow or to any of the trails at the park. We're just going to gently go left here. If I was going straight right, that would actually be by the green gate in the actual Overflow car park, and famously coming to that crossroads then to go to the right you'd go off to other trails like the Verderers Trail, the Red Skills area, Old Bob's Trail, but we're going to go straight up here. And now we're approaching the area where those of you who may have skipped ahead, you're going to come to my new route. Now normally you would have actually gone ahead and gone up to the left up here, but we're not going to do that. We're actually not going to go up there to the left. We're actually going to make our way straight forward here. This is the new route, and I've done it many times on my MTB. Even though I'm on an EMTB now, I've done it many times on my MTB, and it is really something you can cycle quite easily. It gets a bit fatiguing towards the end of the day. You might have to push a little bit, and you can see we've just taken that right there. We've just gone right there at that trail. We're following the back end of Launchpad. Now as we're going up this trail here, I will slow it again now because we're going to take a left here, and we're going to just pop up and around this section here. As we go up and around this section here, it might seem silly, but in actual fact this is a much gentler climb than the one that's just below us there, so this is an even easier climb again. As you get to this part of the trail now, you're coming towards the top of Launchpad. It does get quite fierce, and towards the end of the day you might be a bit fatigued. Giving you a perspective now, you can see that you now are at the trailhead for Launchpad. So in actual fact, that's actually the easiest way to session Launchpad. We're going straight ahead here from there, and what we're going to do is we're going to take this left. This I normally usually pushed up, to be honest with you, because during the day and towards the end of the day particularly, I did get a bit fatigued, but within about 15 meters it gets to be quite flat. It's really gentle bimble, and what you'll do is you're going to come across the actual trail where you jump into Verderers Trail. This Verderers Trail is actually something that many people would be familiar with, and you'll actually recognize it. We're actually making our way along the Verderers Trail now towards the trailhead, and we'll actually be making our way to get to actually the final bit for the trailhead system. As we're coming up to the marker here for the Verderers Trail, which is in the top right screen so you can visually see it, we're actually going to go ahead and take a left as we make our way to the trail system. And I hope that this video has been helpful and beneficial for you. I certainly know it's been a short one, and again the details are in the description. I just wanted to start putting this content out for people who've never been to the Forest of Dean before, and I'm really excited to share this with you, my friends. As a bonus to my how to get to somewhere video, and also this is a standalone video, I'm going to show you how to get to trails that some people are really interested in, such as Two Hips, Vape, TNT, Elephant Man and Y2K. Again, this is a simplified version because I'm just going down the fire road here, but I'm just trying to get you a little bit more knowledgeable about the forest and how it works. Now to get to these trails, you're going to want to start and look here for Flatlands. This Flatlands Trail is something that's just down from the fire road, or from the trailhead, sorry, and as you're coming down from the trailhead or coming up towards it, you're going to just go down that road here, and this is where our journey starts. It's a lovely gentle bimble through the forest, a great chance to have a chat and catch up with your friends, have a bit of banter, have some fun, catch up, have some water, and again a great way to continue to explore this beautiful Forest of Dean. This is a trail called the Chimney. Now it's only about 28 seconds of teeth rattling fun. It's hilarious. It's a very short version that got me warmed up to then doing the Gap from Talibont Bike Hub. It's so much fun. It actually ends up coming out onto the lowest part of the Verderers Trail, just on the Dragon's Tail. Now we're making our way along slowly and gently. We're making our way across now through to the trail called Two Hips, and this is where these trails start to get much closer together. Again, a gentle ride, taking in the scenery, and above you you'll have trails like Supercross, you'll have Cashbox, that sort of thing, and Singletrack. We're now just going to come ahead and stop up here, and the first trail you're going to see here is called Two Hips. It's called Two Hips obviously because you've got one trail that goes to the left and one trail that goes to the right. Now these trails are getting a lot closer together. In actual fact, it's only just a gentle bimble up here now, and you're going to see the entrance to Vape, so you can judge the distances now. Again, Vape is just that little opening that you've just coming up here, just completely refurbished by Dean Trail volunteers, of which I was really happy to be a part of on that one as well. I've also got a video coming out tonight as well, the same as all these other videos together on the how to get tos, and I'm hoping that they'll all start to make sense. Now this is the next trail that you'll come up to, and this is called TNT Tight and Twisty, below some of my favourite trails and part of my favourite loop in the Forest of Dean, where I do trails like Singletrack, Cashbox, Adit, I do Supercross, and then come back down to here again. This is Lower Elephant Man, and I call it Lower Elephant Man because now Elephant Man and Y2K start at the same location. Elephant Man and Y2K start up here, just a bit further up. Now, as you come down, once you've done the drop-in for Y2K and Elephant Man, you go over the jumps and there's a slab drop, and then the trail splits to the left and right. It splits to the left after the drop, where you go to Elephant Man, and to the right to go on to do Y2K. Just a gentle bimble up through here now, and we're making our way to the trailhead where you can drop into the furthest point over here for those official trails, which is Elephant Man and Y2K, my friends. Well, I certainly hope you've enjoyed this video today, and whatever part you favoured, I'm really hoping that it resonated with you, especially those who want to use an MTB to cycle most of the way, if not all the way, all the time, regularly back to the trailhead. This is also great if you wanted to find these other trails, which I'm including in this video, but it will be a standalone video for those who just want to find these trails. As I said, Elephant Man Y2K, Vape, people are asking in forums all the time, and I'm hoping what I've shared here will be beneficial in this video and in the standalone video. I have more exciting videos coming up. I'm riding the Vape Trail here. I recently worked on it with Dean Trail volunteers, as I've said, and it was a pleasure to actually be able to ride it. I've also got more content coming out, including the updated Freeminers Trail that I ran recently with the Dean Trail volunteers when we received the King's Award for Voluntary Service, as well as a very exciting video that's coming out right after this week, hopefully, and that's me getting a chance to ride the 2025 Whyte Kado bike. Absolutely stunning bit of kit, had an amazing time on it, and I'm hoping that I can do the bike justice. Not sponsored, just my love of white bikes and my passion since I received and got hold of my 2024 Whyte E160 RSX, my friends. It's been an absolute pleasure to be with you today. I certainly hope you found this helpful. Please do share your comments if you found it useful. If you have any other questions about the Forest of Dean, I'll do everything I can to help you. I have more bits that I'm trying to share with you after I've done a Dean Trail Volunteers dig that I hope you might find useful. But until then, after today's ride, I hope you've had fun. And until next time, I wish you many, many happy trails.